Today, we're going to dive into a challenge that, let's be honest, pretty much every content creator slams into at some point. That tough, frustrating gap between all your passion and any real measurable success. We're going to explore this whole thing through the story of one specific YouTube channel that found itself at a huge crossroads.
This quote, it's just so raw and honest, right? It's from the creator behind the channel TalesinPixels, in a video where he was celebrating hitting 2,000 subscribers. He just laid it all out there, this deep frustration that I think a lot of us can probably relate to. It's a story about a ton of effort and a really personal journey.
I mean, just look at that number, 1,550 videos. This isn't just some weekend hobby. We're talking travel vlogs all over Asia, tech reviews. This guy has poured an absolutely incredible amount of passion and hard work into his channel. And that number? Well, that's how much money all that work has made. Zero. A big fat nothing. Even with over 1.5 million views and a couple thousand subscribers, the channel isn't monetized. And that right there, that's the heart of the creator's crucible, when all your passion and all your persistence just doesn't seem to add up. So what's going on here? What's the disconnect? Let's dig into the channel itself and see if we can figure out what's holding this super passionate creator back. Okay, so the channel has some seriously good things going for it. The passion for travel and photography is crystal clear. It's got millions of views. But, and this is what the creator himself points out, the uploads are kind of inconsistent and there isn't really one single focused theme. And that's left him stuck, just shy of the 4,000 watch hours he needs to get monetized. So this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's not about working harder. I mean, come on, 1,500 videos? The work ethic is obviously there. It's about working smarter. And to find that path forward, we need a good framework to diagnose what's really happening under the hood. All right, to get to the bottom of this, we're going to borrow a framework from a super successful YouTuber, Ali Abdaal. He calls it the 5 signs of potential. And honestly, it's a fantastic tool for seeing what separates the channels that really take off from the ones that just kind of get stuck spinning their wheels. So here they are. You need professional packaging, a strong hook in the first 30 seconds, a clear value proposition. You need to lean into your unfair advantages. And of course, you need consistency that's fueled by actually enjoying what you do. Now, all 5 are important for sure, but for this channel, TalesinPixels, 2 of these are absolutely critical for breaking through that plateau. First up, a clear value proposition. You know, when you land on a successful channel, you instantly get what it's about. It's obvious who it's for. With TalesinPixels, the content is great, but it's a mix of travel, food, tech reviews, and that variety, while interesting, can actually confuse new viewers and, maybe more importantly, confuse the YouTube algorithm. It doesn't know who to show the videos to. Second, and this is so important, is this idea of unfair advantages. Think of it this way. What are your superpowers? What are the unique skills or experiences you have that would be really, really hard for someone else to just go out and copy? This is where the real untapped potential for this channel is basically hiding in plain sight. Okay, so before we totally unpack those unfair advantages, let's talk about a powerful new tool that can help with that other big problem, consistency. Yep, we're talking about generative AI. It is completely changing the game for creators. Just look at this. The difference AI makes is staggering. Traditional video production is wildly expensive and can take forever. But with AI tools, the cost just plummets from thousands of dollars per minute to a pretty cheap monthly subscription. And production time, it shrinks from weeks or months down to just hours or days. That makes being consistent suddenly feel possible.
And you get those savings because AI can basically act as your production assistant for the whole workflow. It helps you draft scripts, it can automate boring edits, it can optimize your titles and tags, and even help you create amazing thumbnails. It handles all that grunt work, which frees you, the creator, up to focus on the one thing that actually matters, your unique vision.
All right, so now we have a super passionate creator and we have these incredibly powerful new tools. The secret sauce, the thing that ties it all together, is found in those unfair advantages we were just talking about.
So you have to ask yourself, what does this creator know, or what can he do that most other travel vloggers just can't? What unique experience has he poured thousands of hours into that's totally separate from his camera?
And boom, here they are. This guy isn't just a travel photographer. He has a 14-year career as a high-level semiconductor engineer. And he already has a passion for AI, making videos about using ChatGPT for travel. These are his superpowers. So the key here is to merge these two worlds. Imagine the amazing, cinematic storytelling of a Casey Neistat, but you combine it with the deep technical knowledge and intellectual curiosity of someone like a Lex Friedman. That blend creates something powerful, totally unique, that's going to stand out in a really crowded space. And this all leads to a new, super clear value proposition, a channel that uses technology to explain the world, not just show it off. Think about it. AI-generated historical recreations of ancient ruins as you walk through them, deep dives into the tech that makes modern travel possible. That is a powerful niche that basically nobody else is owning right now. Okay, so what can we all learn from this whole journey of Tales and Pixels? Well, it actually gives us a really powerful playbook for any creator out there who's trying to find their voice and build a successful channel today.
This right here is the modern path to success. You start by looking inward, by identifying your own unique skills. Then you build a clear strategy around a simple promise to your audience. And you execute on that consistently by using AI to help you focus on the stuff that really makes people click and, more importantly, makes them stay.
And this really hits the nail on the head. AI isn't here to replace creators. It's here to be a collaborator, a partner. Think of it like a super efficient assistant that handles all the boring stuff, freeing you up to focus on the one thing AI can never, ever replicate: your unique human voice.
And that kind of leaves us with one last big question to think about. As these AI tools get better and become available to everyone, what's really going to separate the good from the great? What is it exactly that makes a human creator's voice truly irreplaceable? That's the question to ponder. Thanks for joining this explainer.